What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre and I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorite horror witch movies. This is for Thrill Me Thursday and everything, where we rank 5 different movies every Thursday. It's something that Drew from Hay, isn't that Devon Graham, created and stuff. So and this week we're going to be doing our top 5 horror witches. I haven't seen a whole lot yet. There's a lot of them that I've been wanting to see, like The Craft. I haven't seen that one in years. I've seen it, but it's been a really, really long time, so I'm not going to include that one on there because I don't remember it very well. But yeah, so that's the reason that one's not on here. I know a lot of people probably expected it to be, and it's not because I don't like it, it's just I don't remember it. I was really, really young when I saw that one. So I'm going to go ahead and get going. Coming in at number 5 is The Lords of Salem. This is a pretty good movie that Rob Zombie directed and stuff. It's not one of my most favorite movies of his, but I think it's an entertaining movie. It just don't really feel like a Rob Zombie movie, which I know a lot of people say it's his best movie because it doesn't feel like one. But I did enjoy it. I think it's just really kind of a weird movie and everything. It has a really weird story. I don't remember a whole lot about it except that I enjoyed it and stuff. And Sherry Moon Zombie was really good in this movie. I think she's a really underrated actress and stuff, and I thought she was really good in here. And it had a good cast and everything. So yeah, the Lords of Salem is number 5. Number 4 is The Wretched. This is a really entertaining movie that I saw last year. It was a 2020 horror movie, and it follows this boy that thinks there's something up with his neighbor and stuff, and we find out she's a witch and stuff, and she tries to get kids to follow her into the woods so she can eat them and stuff. It's really, really well-made movie. It's a slow burn and everything, so it does have a slow pace and everything, but it has really good tension and suspense and everything. It's really well made too. Like, the cinematography and stuff is really great, and it's a really entertaining movie with great acting and stuff. I don't really think it had a whole lot of big name actors in it. I think there might have been somebody that was big in there, but I can't remember who it was. Cause I need to see that one again because I haven't seen it in a while. But it was a pretty good movie. So The Wretched is number 4. And number 3 is Hex. This is a movie that one of my friends on Facebook had directed and asked me to review it a couple years ago, and I watched and reviewed it, and I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I think it was on Tubi is where I watched it. I need to see if it's still on there and give it another watch because I haven't watched it since then, but it's a really entertaining movie. It's set during the British Civil War and follows 2 soldiers who are on opposite sides. They get lost in the woods together, and something's like terrorizing them. It's unknown entity that's a witch. It's a really, really entertaining movie, and really well done and everything, and a really underrated one. So yeah, it's number 3. And number 2 is Suspiria. I absolutely love this movie. It is a really, really good movie. I'm talking about the original one. I haven't seen the remake yet. I need to watch that one. I actually recently got that one. But I love this one. It's really, really great classic horror movie from the 70s that everyone was telling me that I needed to see it. All my friends in the horror groups and stuff on Facebook have told me I needed to see it, and I finally got around to watching it. I really enjoyed it. It is really kind of a weird movie, but I think that's part of what I like about it so much is it is weird, but really, really good movie that builds up the tension and has some pretty good violence and stuff for being a 70s horror movie and stuff. Like I was kind of impressed with that too. Really good special effects, amazing cinematography. Dario Argento's directing and stuff is amazing. It's really, really great movie. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely one you definitely should see. And it's number 2. And my number 1 favorite horror witch movie is The Witch. This is one that came out in, I think, 2015, maybe 2016. All I remember was it was one that I didn't want to see. Everybody was hyping it up and stuff when it came out, but I had also heard a lot of really bad things about it. Like one of my friends told me that it was that like the ending of the movie was spoiled at the beginning of it and everything. So I didn't really want to see this movie very badly because I had heard that it was really bad from people I knew in person, and I thought it was either going to be overhyped or it was just going to be one that I wouldn't like and everything, because at that time I wasn't really into these type of horror movies anyway, like the slow burn tension building movies like that. I was at that time I was mostly into like slashers and stuff like that, but this movie is absolutely a great movie, one of the best horror movies of the last decade, and everything. It has a really great cast, especially Anya Taylor-Joy. She was amazing in this movie, and Robert Eggers' directing and stuff is amazing, and I love his work on The Lighthouse as well, but this movie I think is probably my favorite movie he's directed. It's really, really great movie, and it's easily my favorite witch movie out of the, like, horror movies and stuff. So I also would like to give a couple honorable mentions. One is Warlock, which I haven't seen in years. That's another reason, kind of like with The Craft, I didn't put that on there because I haven't seen it since I was a kid and everything, so I don't remember it very well. That's the only reason that one's not on here. And Witches of Eastwick, I really like that one. I almost put it on here, but I felt like that was more of a comedy. And The Witches, which is based on Roald Dahl book, either version, the one with Angelica Houston or Anne Hathaway. I love both of those movies, but I don't really consider them horror movies either because they're more family friendly and stuff. But yeah, so I wanted to give those honorable mentions at least. But yeah, so anyway, that's my top 5 horror witch movies. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to check out Drew and everybody else's who do the Thrill Me Thursday videos. And have a good day, everybody.